We did something to somebody. There we go. We should be able to knock him out pretty quick. What's up, guys? Thanks for joining us again for another episode of ARK Survival Evolved, playing on our Scorched Primal modded server. And I think today we're going to try to upgrade our guy. So basically, if we look at our dude. Oh, and by the way, I was out and about and I saw a featherlight. Now this is actually kind of cool. Let's throw him down. Look how huge that is. It's a Caustic featherlight, and it looks like it does have a charge thing, but you can ride it. That's so cool. And it looks like it has a little peck, and then it does this little right click like cloud, and I'm guessing that's its toxic thingy that it shoots out of its butt. But I just had to tame this when I saw it, and I wanted it, so yeah, it's a big featherlight. What we've been working on in the base is getting at that stage to where we can do some upgrades to our dino, and we're wanting to do the upgrades to our electric dino here, Sparky. And you know, saying Sparky is basically melee capped at 255. He does have 111 levels put into health, a little bit into speed, a little bit into stamina, a tiny bit into weight. But as far as damage wise goes, he's done it all. It's as much as he can do. I do need to empty him out, so I'm gonna bring him inside if I can. Can I bring him to it? Look at that, I brought him in. We're gonna empty his inventory, but what we need is what's on here. Now, we've been collecting DNA. When we get some more DNA, we put this guy down. Now, this is an element bench, and it uses gasoline to activate, and you can then basically craft element with black pearl, cementing paste, crystal, electronics, and ingots. And the reason why we needed that is we had to get some shards, so that'll take the element and craft her into shards, because for the recipe we need these right here. So this is a stat point token that we need in order to increase his stats. And as you can see, we already put a bunch of element shards in here. We've got 28, almost 2,900 DNA, and we're making stimulant on our chem bench. This is where we were at one point. Let's see, did we make the stimulant yet? Yes, we did. So we got stimulant, we made that, and now we can make our tokens. So we're going to go ahead and squirt this in there, that in there. We just got to turn it on. Alright. And now we can craft our tokens. Let's go ahead, and that's 200. And let's just make everything that we can. So that'll be 287 total tokens that we can make. And the only thing holding us back is getting more DNA. So DNA is actually relatively easy. We've been hunting down T-Rexes, because when we do a T-Rex, we usually get like 400 plus, a little over 400 DNA, or a little. It's like 200 to 300 easily every time. Sometimes 400. We went to a Morella top, so we got it right around 150, 200. But it looks like, according to this, it has to be a wild dino. The bigger the dino and higher the level, the more DNA you get. So T-Rex is quite large, and then of course the higher the level, the more you're going to get out of it. So it's going to deactivate that, so it's not using any gas. We still haven't played around with the soul storage yet, but this seems like to be a storage for your dinos. We could start storing some dinos in here that we aren't going to use. And that might help with some of our lag sometimes around the base, especially if we start getting more dinos. But to use it, it looks like you're going to need... I did the wrong button. There we go, right here. Soul Trapper. And traps the dino's soul into an item. Once stored, you're given the dino's equipped items. The dino will drop its main inventory, no longer need to be fed. Mating timers will still count down, and ownership transfers to the user who releases it, if not disabled. So, yes. But that looks like that's what happens, and I'm guessing you can, maybe, let's see, can you move it around the map? I'm wondering if you have these terminals in multiple places, if you are able to like move it from one area of the map to the next. See, a terminal is used to destroy, store, destroy, or transfer souls. Yeah, okay, so you can. So if you had a terminal in one area, and you loaded up all the souls in there, and then you had a terminal in another area, you wanted to pull one out, you could pull it out across the map this way. We're not messing with that though. We are messing with this. We're going to have to make more of these tokens. It's going to take us a little minute. But we basically have to put the Pokeball, use the Pokeball right here to pick up the Griffin, and then put him back in here to upgrade. So we're going to let those tokens make up, or craft up, whichever you want to call it. We're going to unload Sparky here, get his inventory clear, and then when everything's ready, we'll come back and we'll go through the process and see how much stronger we can get Sparky here. So we'll be back in a minute. Alright, looks like we got most of the stuff crafted up. So we do have our Pokeball in our inventory, I believe. Yes. We're going to do a quick test on another dino. Because what I'm curious about is... There we go. That should be in our inventory. Yes. What I'm curious about is if we don't have enough tokens to do all the stats we want at one time, could we go back and upgrade later? So, let's see. Let's upgrade health on wild points. Okay. Close. Pull it out. 2. That should have given it a little bit of... I should have looked at its stats ahead of time. But that should have given it a health bonus. Let's see if we can do this again. And heal. Upgrade Dino. Yeah, so we could do wild points. We could then do one of these other ones. Okay. So let's just go ahead and close it. Alright, because I don't have enough to do everything. I would like to put some more health on that guy as well. But I don't know how many of the tokens we're going to need to pop his melee up, his wild melee up. I don't know how it is by how high it is by default, but looking at his stats, all right, 4.8 million health is where we're at right now. So let me do a screenshot. That way we have it, and we can look at it here in a second. Let's see. I know I have screenshots right here. Alright, let me go ahead, and there is his health. So let me pull that to my other monitor. Okay. Like that. Alright, so now we have it on the other screen. 4.8 million health. We have 19,263 on his melee. Those are the two stats that we would pump. So let's go ahead and use this. Alright, we did take the saddle off of him. His inventory is emptied. Alright, here we go. So upgrade Dino. We have his team points. As you can see, his team points right now, melee is 255 out of 255. We could technically boost those, I guess, even though he isn't getting any more experience. But what we want to do is the wild points. And what that does is that adjusts his base stats before his team stats. And then it gets all upgraded and adjusted. So, from what I've seen, let's go ahead and we're going to upgrade his melee to 255. So he was at what, 40 something points? So it's going to use a little over 200 of my tokens. We'll have enough to do it, and then we'll be able to pump some into his health also. Should be able to, just not a lot. Let's see. Almost there. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so he's got 255 points of melee and his wild points. 255 in his tamed points. Now, we have 111 in his tamed points of health. Let's go ahead and upgrade his base. What he would have been starting with as a wild griffin. And let's see how many we can do with that. So it's going to be about halfway-ish. So we're at 130. Exactly, 130. Okay. So, we've added, I think he was around, I don't remember what he was, but we've added close to 89 points of health, and we've added over 200 points of melee. So now let's close him. Let's look at it again, make sure it's stuck. So here's his tamed. Yep, there he is there. Alright, let's go ahead and pull him out now. And we'll pull him out here. Alright. He's still the same level, but okay, so he had 4.8 million health before we did the upgrades, and now he's at 11.6 million health, and he had 19,263% melee before, and now he's at 84,820.4% melee. Okay, now let's put the saddle, and let me close down a screenshot. I don't need that anymore. There we go. And let's see how much he's doing damage-wise. So, we know he was doing like 75,000 consistently to things with his lightning, and like 30-something thousand with a hit, a swipe. And then his dive was doing a couple 100,000 consistently. I did hit 600 a couple times, depending on what it was. But for the most part, we'll just say a couple 100,000. Oh my god. Oh, it was 342,000. So this is going to do 170. So we've increased his melee by 140,000, roughly 140,000 points. And we've increased his lightning by 270, almost 270,000 damage. Now let's see what a dive bomb's going to do. Out of curiosity. That was a million on that guy. Alright. Let's see about this guy. That's a million on that guy. So, yeah, I'd say a pretty successful experiment. Wow. Okay, we have something that we want to play around with. Are you a Primal? No, you're an Apex. Darn. We'll kill you anyway. So we can do 170,000 on a swipe now. That's amazing, man. God. 300 on a lightning blast. Okay. I don't know if it's still there, but we're going to see if it's there. Last location we had, when we teleported back to our base, there was actually something cool out here. And I don't know if it's still here or not. It's been a while. But it looks like its minions are here. Or is it still here? There was a Chaos Broodmother out here. I see its minions. I just do not see it. Well, what are you? Toxic Raptor. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh! That's not something we want to mess with right there. So it's got 1.6... Excuse me, I had to scratch my nose. 1.6 million health. Let's see how much damage we do to this thing. Get wrecked! Oh my god, we just crushed it. That was 2.8 million. Did we get anything for that? I don't know if we got anything. Oh yeah, we got some stuff, I think. Alright. Oh man, I am so excited about this now. We actually have... We were doing some good damage before, but we are now doing some really... Oh, we got primal metal arrows. Nice. Take those. Ooh, we got primal trank darts. We got some primal infused bullets. Regular metal arrows. Awesome. Ooh, we got a primal fabricated Fabby. Okay, cool. So now we can, we have a good Fabby now, so we can primal Fabby at that. Sniper rifle, so we can try to see what bullets do. Demonic kibble. Okay, and celestial kibble. Yes, we needed both of those in order to tame a demonic and a celestial dino. How much time we got on it? 17 days. 17 days. So we got time. We got some element. Yeah. I'd say we got some cool stuff. Definitely got some cool stuff. Oh, and here we go. Boss essence. That's important. Oh, what else? What was that armor? Apex flak chest piece. Send it. Okay. Alright. There was some more stuff out here. Especially this way. I want to say there was a primal Carno this way. Let's see if we can find that real quick. So this just changes everything right here. We are now able to take on some of these bigger guys. Excuse me, I had a burp. That we were not able to take on before and we're having to avoid. And we can start getting some of the cooler stuff that we have been missing out on. Where is that primal? And there isn't much that's gonna hurt us. I got 11 million health, and we're doing a ton of damage. So not much that we're gonna be scared of anymore. Not even the primals. I know there's a primal around here, or was a primal around here. No. I had to fly around and see if I can find it. Or find a primal. Are you a primal? No, you're noxious. I'm not even stopping to kill stuff. I'm just trying to hunt for... Listening for music? Oh, what are you? Demonic. Oh, man. We could tame that now, but... I kind of want to save it for something really cool and amazing. Oh, Reaper! What the crap? Came out of nowhere. Hey, Apex Reaper. I hate these. I fought one of these with a golem, and it took me forever. Hey, buddy. Yeah, get wrecked, son. Come on. You want to fight? No, you don't want to fight me. Of course, now that I got a dino that I can do a lot of damage on, he's going to stay buried. You know what? Hey, how much health you got left on you? We did something to somebody. There we go. We should be able to knock him out pretty quick. I'd like to do a charge down on him, but he's just gonna keep burying himself, and I'm not gonna be able to get a good kill. So we'll do this, and then we can try to find that primal. We're down to 500 yet? Yeah, he's going down quick. If I had the featherlight with me on my shoulder, I would be able to possibly do more damage if it works like aberration. Because with aberration, the light pets increase the damage that the Reapers took. So if we had that guy, we could have tested that out. Oh, okay, we're good. Acid burn. Alright, we killed it. Alright. Yeah, got good stuff. Alright, I want to find that primal. Okay. Let's see, I want to say... Wait, there he is. I think that's him. What are you? Oh, you're like an alpha, huh? Ow. Are you an alpha? If you're an alpha, you should be weaker than the apex that we just fought. Yeah, 400,000. Come on. Kill this real quick. And then we'll take on the primal. That should be the primal right there, I believe. Come on, die already. We're gonna be out here fighting Reapers. We may have to grab that featherlight just to test it. There we go. That's one of them dead. There we go. Get wrecked. Alright, that's not the most efficient way to fight things, but our health's not going down at all. Our food's going down, but it's constantly healing, so let's go ahead and force feed. Let's get our food up a little bit. Go ahead and eat, buddy. Yeah. Oh, no. Wrong thing. Did not mean to do that. Let's get that out of his inventory. Did not mean for him to eat Reaper pheromone. Okay. Food. Yeah. It'll go up on its own. Are you the primal? Here's the test. No, you're an apex. Dang it! I didn't hear music, so I was getting my hopes up, but what are you, buddy? Are you another one of the artifact guys? Yeah, you are. Okay. We're gonna kill that guy. Yeah, you can summon your little bunny minions all you want. They can't hurt me. Nice. That was a mill. Couple more hits and he'll be done. See, they got Reapers everywhere out here, man. And lightning, boom, done. So we got 3 artifacts that time. I only got 2 last time. Leave me alone, Reaper. I'm not wanting to mess with you at the moment. Fabled Roll Rat. What are you? Noxious Racks. I tried to knock out an Alpha Roll Rat. Oh, I did knock out an Alpha Roll Rat. I was trying to tame it, but it would not let me access its inventory. So I wonder if you have to passive tame it with honey, like you would on Aberration. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. That's an Alpha Manticore. Let's go kill it. Although it probably would be a good tame. But I think we have to get it down below 20. We're not going to kill it yet. That might be something we tame. I don't know. What level was it? Oh, he's only level 20. Let's kill it. You shall die. Suck it. Suck it, Manticore. Alpha Dragon. Yeah. We need to kill one of these. Let's see if we can get one. We gotta be careful though, because they, I believe they have like a freaking fireball that they do. Yeah, they do. And if that would have hit me, that would have sucked. But it didn't hit me because we killed it. Alpha Dodo Wyvern? What level are you, buddy? Really, Vulture? Alpha Dodo Wyvern. 4 million health. Wow. We do need to kill this. Give me that. I don't see the Primal. I'm searching for the Primal. I don't see it. It was right here, along the edge. Last time I flew, and I did fly this way from the Chaos. I don't know. I guess I may have to search for it another time or off camera, because I am not finding it. Oh, is that a dodo? It's a dodo. A level 220 dodo wyvern. Alright, let's go ahead and we gotta be careful because these things spit poison. Alright, I'm gonna do some flybys. Oh, did I wreck it? Did I kill it? Heck yeah. Get some. Ooh, what are you? Oh my god. Look at that topar. What the heck? 7 million topar. Holy crap. 15 million health. That thing's baller. Okay. Yeah. I don't have anything to knock that out. Here's a brood. Brood mother. Dead. Just a regular Rex. I need... Oh, what are you? Alpha Nameless. That's cool. Alright, I am not seeing a Primal, unfortunately. I really wanted to fight a Primal. So this guy is pretty baller. He is definitely pretty baller. Doing a lot of damage now. Doing a lot more damage than we were before. And we can start killing some things. We killed a Chaos. I'm sure we could kill a Primal if we could find one. But, I mean, they're gonna have more health, of course. The Chaos had, what, 1 point something million, but we did 2 point something million too with a dive bomb, so... But we just dive bomb a Primal and take it out. I don't think we'd have any issues whatsoever. We do have this demonic kibble and celestial kibble now, though, that we need to find some cool stuff to tame since we have this. So that will be something to keep an eye out for. And I'm still searching for a Primal. Are you a Primal? No, you're just obnoxious. But anyway, I can't seem to find a Primal to fight. I wish I could have. But we'll just do it. We'll just have to find one next time. So hopefully you enjoyed the episode, guys. If you did, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already. Feel free to share the video as you see fit. And the Dino Station is OP now. That makes our dinos OP. So I'll see you next time, guys. Peace.